Arizona families will all be starting school online, at least for the first few weeks.
Yeah, Governor Ducey wrapped up his news conference just about 30 minutes ago, saying that the state will set very specific health benchmarks for schools to resume in-person on-campus learning. However, the governor and state superintendent did not elaborate beyond saying that they hope to know more about these health benchmarks and release them to the public by August 7th. Our political editor, Dennis Welch, tonight live breaking down everything inside that 90-minute press conference. It was a long one, Dennis.
Yeah, it was probably the longest one we've seen from this governor so far. But when you're looking at overall the big picture on really this terrible virus here, one of the big remaining questions here is that big lag in testing results and how it directly impacts contact tracing, which of course is very important when you're looking to ultimately contain the spread of COVID-19. Now, during his hour-and-a-half-long press conference this afternoon, the governor did provide some data showing that the lag between testing and the results can be as long as 7.5 days on average. And we are hearing of many cases that can take even longer, up to 12, 14 days. Now, contact tracing really is only very effective with a quick turnaround, like 1 or 2 days. That gives investigators some time to go contact and find out where this person might have been, exposed to the virus, and potentially find other people who were exposed by this. But given this big lag, I asked the governor how he expects contact tracing to be effective right now, given that those lagging results are taking so long.
In the plan ahead here, it says that you want to, quote, continue relief to county officials and contract tracing to contain the spread. Maybe explain to people watching this how that's even going to be effective right now, considering that the turnaround time from labs is 7.5 days. I mean, at that point, contact tracing is almost useless.
It is. Well, first I want to say you're right. If we don't have a better turnaround time, that's why we've provided resources to our private providers. We need faster turnaround time. If you go to the 2 sites that are available right now, you do get a faster turnaround, and that's the best and only way for contact tracing to be effective.
Obviously, the governor's office, the State Department of Health, they are tracking this data because they were able to provide us this afternoon. However, that data does not show up on the publicly accessible dashboard on the Department of Health's website that a lot of people are following this on. And I did ask for a commitment from the governor, from health officials, that, whether or not they would be able to provide that data moving forward, such as is such an important metric. And let's hope that they will be providing it, because the answer they gave us this afternoon was kind of unclear. Back into you.
Yeah, that's our political editor, Dennis Welch. So our next date that we're going to look at for our viewers, Dennis, August 7th, when they unveil those health benchmarks. We will look for that. Thanks for that live report.